Hello and welcome everyone to the Polity Primer series of Drishti IAS English. My name is Pragya. So in the previous discussions, we were discussing about the concept of reservations in promotions. We discussed the 77th Constitutional Amendment Act. We also discussed and talked about the 81st and the 82nd Constitutional Amendment Act. So to take this discussion even more further, today we are going to discuss about the 85th Constitutional Amendment Act. In this discussion, we are firstly going to study about the 85th Constitutional Amendment. Then we are also going to understand the Catchup Rule. Then we are also going to see some of the important questions from the perspective of your prelims examination. So if I talk about the 85th Constitutional Amendment Act, we all have studied and we all know that Article 16 clause 4A was added by the 77th Constitutional Amendment Act, which facilitated the reservations in promotions. And basically we saw that yes, the 85th Constitutional Amendment Act amended Article 16 clause 4A. And now it reads that nothing in this article shall prevent the state from making any provision for the reservation in matters of promotion with consequential seniority of any class. So kindly remember this word consequential seniority, because we will be discussing about this and the catch-up rule in our further slides. So this was the new addition in the Article 16 clause 4 subclause A by the 85th Constitutional Amendment Act. So moving forward, let us understand what is this catch-up rule all about. So basically this catch-up rule was evolved by the Honorable Supreme Court's decisions in the case of Union of India and others versus Veerpal Singh Chauhan and others, Ajit Singh Januja and others, that is the Ajit Singh 1 case versus State of Punjab, and then Ajit Singh 2nd case and others versus State of Punjab and others. So basically what is this catch-up rule all about? Let me explain to you by help of a diagram. So see, there is this person namely A, then there is this person namely B, and then there is this person namely C. A is from the unreserved category. Okay, B is from the SC category and C is from the ST category. Okay, and the date of joining of all these candidates in a job is same. So A joined first, then C joined second, and then B joined third. So we all know that due to reservation in promotion, we'll give promotions to SC and ST candidates who are not adequately represented. So basically B got promoted before A. So in this supposedly grade 2 post, B got promoted before A. So what happened? Though A was senior, he lost his seniority because of the promotion of B. Now B, who was third in the joining, has become A's senior. So the Supreme Court said that by formulation of catch-up rule that no, even though A belonging to the unreserved category was promoted after B, because promotions had to be given to A. Okay, he has this first joining. So even though he was promoted after B, he will catch up or retain his seniority over B. Okay, it will not happen that B will become senior to A. So this is what the catch-up rule was all about. Okay, so according to the rule, if the senior general candidate, in this case A, is promoted, then he will regain his seniority on promotion post above junior reserved promotees. So this is exactly what happened in this case, that A regained his seniority over B, even though B had the benefit of this reservations in promotions. Okay, now let us understand what is this consequential seniority. Consequential seniority. Because the catch-up rule has been replaced by the 85th Constitutional Amendment Act by this term known as consequential seniority. So again the same case, A, B and C. We saw that A got promoted after B and A had this seniority over B. But as per the provisions of consequential seniority, A will not regain his seniority. Not regain his seniority over B. So if B is promoted before A, just because he belongs to the SC or ST community and has the advantages of reservation and promotion, he will retain his consequential seniority. It will not happen that A will regain his seniority, and this is exactly is the effect of this term consequential seniority. Okay, I hope this was clear to all of you. Moving forward. So the constitutional validity of the 77th, 81st, 82nd and the 85th amendments were challenged in the case of very famous case of M. Nagaj versus Union of India. In that case, when we were discussing the 77th Constitutional Amendment Act, we discussed that yes, it asked for 3 criteria. Firstly, prove that they are socially and economically backward, okay, or socially and educationally backward. Then second, you should have this quantifiable data to show their backwardness. So all of these tests were evolved in this landmark ruling of Supreme Court in the M. Nagaraj versus Union of India case, where the petitioners contended that consequential seniority cannot be given to the members of the SCs and STs once the accelerated promotion is granted. But the court said that no, the provisions of consequential seniority is a matter of service jurisprudence. And it is not something which has been mentioned in the constitution, that is the Catchup Rule and the provisions of consequential seniority. So they are just a matter of service jurisprudence, and that is why they do not violate the right to equality under Article 14, 15 and 16 of our Indian Constitution. So basically, the principle postulated in Nagaraj is that consequential seniority is a concept purely based in service jurisprudence, as I have explained. Okay, and that is why they do not violate the rights to equality. Moving forward. The incorporation of consequential seniority would hence not violate the constitutional mandate of equality, as I have mentioned. And this being the true constitutional position, the protection of consequential seniority as an incidence of promotion does not require the application of creamy layer test. So what does this mean? That yes, in M. Nagaraj versus Union of India, the Supreme Court agreed that they are not in violation of the constitutional principles. They are just a matter of service jurisprudence. They are not in violation of right to equality, and henceforth we cannot have the creamy layer concept on the consequential seniority clause. Okay, and in this case Article 16 clause 4 subclause A and Article 16 subclause B were held to be constitutional in nature. Okay.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.